Hey guys, Luke here. We're back for episode 21 of the Dream Team Tour. Let's get straight into the game. I'll let you in on who my team is. My team is just the same one it has been before. I think from memory: Tompkins, Radradra, Hayne Inglis, Morris, Thurston, Johnson, I forget, Smith, Hooker, Eastwood's, Locke, Sunnybill, Burgess, all them. That's just off the top of my head. That's really irrelevant who my team is. It's more of who we're taking on. And this episode, we are going to be taking on the Super League Dream Team. It's been requested a fair bit by a lot of Super League people. And to be honest, I was sort of holding off doing it because I honestly do not know much about the Super League, and I'm not going to try and say like I know them a lot. Obviously, they only do a top 13, like a team of 13, so I just put players that I knew on the bench because I don't really know that many people. So you had to see the bench here in a second. It'll come up. So my bench is Sinfield, Roby, Crabtree, Morley, because they're the only players I know from Super League really. Apart from the guys who played in the NRL. But I thought, let's try and keep it to some Super League guys. Let's go through the side. And before get into it, actually, I'll say, could you please leave a like? That'd be awesome. Or only if you think you enjoy it, but if you remember to leave a like, yeah, because you might not think it's important, but it is, because people see it and they say, oh, that's got 5-10 likes or something. That must be pretty good. And especially if there's dislikes, they're really bad. Yeah, so likes are important, and make sure you subscribe, follow me on Twitter, all that sort of stuff. My Twitter handle's Mr. Luke on YT. Or on YouTube. It's not actually it's supposed to be on YouTube, but I think it was already taken, or something like that. It was too long. Can't remember. Put in a kick here. So now I can get onto the tide. After all the self-promotion. I was hoping for a big hit there. So the team's Zak Hardaker from Leeds Rhinos, Tommy Makinson or from St Helens. It's hard to read it and defend at the same time. Got Kallum Watkins, who I know who Kallum Watkins is. Signed him for my Salford side. Really good player on the game. Haven't really seen too much of him in real life, but yeah. And he's at Leeds. Then we have Michael Shenton from Castleford and Ryan Hall from Leeds. I know who Ryan Hall is. Probably one of the best wingers I've seen. Oh, I'm not going to lie and say I've seen so much of him, but based off highlights I've seen of him, he looks like such a good winger. And usually performs pretty well in the games I've seen him play for England against Australia and stuff, so he's had some good finishes there. So yeah, good stuff. Come on, Morris. Thought we could go straight through there. Did a little step. We got Kevin Brown from Widnes Vikings, Matty Smith from Wigan. I've heard of Matty Smith, but I haven't seen him. Then we have Chris Hill from Warrington. We've got Daryl Clark from Castleford. One of my subscribers said he was really good, and it must be right because he's in the team of the year. Then we got Jamie Peacock from Leeds, with Elliot Whitehead from Catalans. We got Carl Ablett from Leeds, and we got Sean O'Loughlin from Wigan. I know who Sean O'Loughlin is, and I should explain to some of the people who I do know. So I know who Sean O'Loughlin is. He's a pretty decent player. I don't know if he would cut it in the NRL. I don't know, but he would cut it. But whether he'd be a top player, I don't know. Haven't really seen too much of him. It's more of a name. Same as Carl Ablett. I only know Carl Ablett because he was bald and he was oh, come on, can we score here? We don't score. Oh yeah, Carl Ablett from the World Cup. He was in the England side. I thought it was so funny. I had no idea who he was. I was like, oh my god, Jack Reed not getting picked. Which is probably a good thing he didn't get picked because he's been pretty goddamn average lately. Oh, what do we want to do here? We want to take a tap restart. I was hoping B-Moles could just go straight through. Yeah, so there's not much I can actually really talk about because I don't know any other players. I think that's Eorl Crabtree with the long hair. Come on, Cam Smith scores 4-0. Yeah, so I know who Zak Hardaker is. Is he the dude who... I think he might be the dude who did all the homophobic stuff. Maybe. I know he's a pretty good young player from memory. Seen it. I don't know, maybe he should come out to the NRL. Maybe for the Bulldogs, who knows. I'm reading thing here, this is this 2014 Dream Team. It's the first time Tompkins hasn't been in the side since 2010. Obviously he's in the NRL now. I was looking through some of the previous dream teams. Some of them are like pretty bad. Like Brett Finch and Scott Duro were the 2012 ones. So that was funny. So I don't know. Is this a good judge of a player's actually good? Like George Carmont was in it. George Carmont was like a reserve grade in the NRL. So I don't know. Times like this where I find it hard to justify saying Super League is not that bad when you see their like dream team, and I barely know who any of the players is, but I suppose there's going to be Super League people who don't know rugby, like NRL players, I suppose. Is NRL, for people who watch Super League, do they all watch NRL as well? Leave in the comments. Do you watch NRL, or is it just Super League? And then occasionally, if like NRL's on or something, is NRL what channel is NRL on over there? Is it on Sky Sports or something? I suppose Sky's the equivalent of Fox Sports for us. So, come on, big hit. There we go, Guerra, big hit. Who else do I know? See, like I don't know. There's not really many people I can talk about because I don't know people. Apart from Ryan Hall, I barely know Kallum Watkins. I know him from the World Cup. He goes in the he went into the category of what's his name? Ablett, and I think Leroy Kudjo was there as well, but he's not on this. I know who he is. Well, I know all these guys' names, but I don't really know them. Oh, that was a great play. Nice little offload there too. So I suppose I can pretty much just keep playing here. Maybe I can talk about the Super League as a whole. Like, I know I've talked about it a few times, but is there any like players you would particularly want to see in the NRL? Like, I think I saw that there's a guy who's been in one of the team of the season. He's in last year's one, I think. If you look through last year's one, there's Tompkins, Charnley, Kudjo, Crooks, Lyneham, Brough, Smith, Crabtree, Lund, Peacock, Ferries, Kirkman, and Lachlan. Now, I know a fair few of them. I know Tompkins, I know Charnley, I know Kudjo. I heard this Crooks do because I think he's signed with the Eels. I think that's him. I know Danny Brough is. I've heard of Matty Smith. No, Crabtree is. Heard of Lunt. Heard of Peacock. Heard of O'Loughlin. I think I might have heard of Kirkman as well. I don't know. But a fair few of them. I think, who else are some players I don't know? I know Rangy Chase. I know pretty much all the guys who played for England. I know Danny Maguire's pretty good. I know Leon Price. Well, what's happened to Leon Price? I remember in 2008 World Cup, they talked him up so much, and then he did nothing. Does he still play? Leave in the comments. Does he still play? Also, yeah, like I said, leave in the comments as well. Who are some players that you think would fit in the NRL? Also, maybe leave an aside. Like, say I'm scouting for the Bulldogs. Who would be a good fullback to come across? And we're looking at like realistic standards, not like, I don't know, some random player, Jake Mullaney or someone. Like, they've been in NRL and they weren't any good. I'm talking about like Hardaker or someone, like how Tompkins was. Oh, there we go. We'll take the penalty goal. Come on, JT, slot this straight over. We'll try and curve this one. Looks like a pretty good kick. And it's going to curve back. Oh, we missed. We've missed. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a foul, guys. I am terribly sorry. Come on, J-Mols. J-Mols, B-Mols. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. In real life, Brett Morris, he sees that gap. You don't see him again. Inglis back to Guerra. I can't see myself using the bench here. What's the point? Let's try and get this win. I don't want to lose this super. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on, Hainsey. Oh, they push him off. Thurston comes across. JT, that's realistic. Jonathan Thurston. Actually, leave in the comments. I'd be interested to know who are the equivalents of like who are the Super League. Like, who would be Super League's Inglis? Who would be? Oh, Sonny Bill. Who'd be Super League Sonny Bill? Kevin Sinfield? I suppose I could talk about the bench. I know them. Wow, Tompkins, what are you doing? So the bench I've got, I just got to change the Word document. Oh, get him. Get him. Yeah, the bench was Sinfield, Roby, Crabtree, Morley. Now, obviously, I know Adrian Morley from his time at the Roosters, and he was a pretty good player, like one of the best props in the world, if not the best. Kevin Sinfield, I don't know. I can't say it seriously as an NRL fan. In 2012, when he got the Best Player of the Year, when Ben Barber absolutely destroyed it, like so good, and Kevin Sinfield got it, I thought it was like the most funniest thing ever. It made that award, I think it was Golden Boot or something, made it like seem not very credible. But then I see like actual like Super League fans say like, oh, there's nothing wrong, he should have got it. So I don't know, did he have a good season 2012 when he got it? Leave in the comments. Also, how did Greg Eastwood go when he was at Leeds? I'm really interested to know that, because we love him at the Bulldogs, but he spent 1 year at Leeds. Did he come in and play really well or not? Also, what are English people's thoughts on like Burgess and James Graham, like the Super League lads in the NRL? I'm interested to know. Got so many questions to leave in the comments. I don't know, you can do individual ones or you can leave one big comment. I don't know, I'll reply to all if it lets me. Brett Morris, bam. Brian Hall, going. Brett Morris 1, Ryan Hall none. And yeah, I understand that rhymed. So yeah, I really don't know what to talk about for the rest of this, because like I said before, this was like I had a little bit of a problem like doing this, like, because like I said, like I don't really know too much Super League, and I've talked about Super League in general in other videos, so I just feel like I'm repeating myself. I mean, I suppose there's no more than what I'm repeating myself in this video. I suppose what I've actually talked about, I've talked team, talked about repeating myself all the time, talked about Brett Morris smashing Hall. Also, I saw in the comments, I saw some people say that, I can't remember who it was. Sorry for forgetting your username, but he said that Matt Bowen wasn't very good. And it kind of, I was talking about it and I said that I heard he hadn't been playing well and kind of figured that he probably wouldn't. So, thanks for confirming that, Cohen Inglis. Oh, we get the ball down. What a try. Went for the corner, pinned the ears back. Hardaker had no chance. I probably could have just run over the top of him. Look at this finish. I think it was Hardaker at the back. I know Super League's got some people like Lance O'Hara and stuff who are pretty good. Also, heard the news that Chris Keating's coming back to the NRL, so he's had enough of the Super League. So hopefully we can kick this one. I mean, we missed one from like in front, from 40 out, but this one looks pretty good. It is good. 12-0. Game over. Game set match. Super League Dream Team are done. I think we've only lost. Have we even lost? Maybe once? Twice? Nearly went through with Guerra. It should be that way. We're playing with my dream team. If we lose, there's something wrong there. So let's just try and seal out this victory. Big Sammy. Is there another dude like with Ryan Hall? Is it, what sort of player is he? Would you say he's like, is he a speedster? Or is he like a powerful player? Leave in the comments. So yeah, I've said so many things. I'll leave it in the comments. So you know, answer all those questions I got to ask. That'd be awesome. It'd be awesome if you could also leave a like and subscribe to my channel. And hopefully everything goes well. I'll see you for the next episode. So see you guys. Bye.